afternoon. My name is Tony Pendergrass, and on behalf of San Juan College, it is my pleasure to welcome you to this press conference. Thank you so much for joining us this afternoon. First of all, we would like to thank Governor Martinez for joining us this afternoon. And thank you so much for supporting innovative partnerships here in New Mexico between colleges and universities. And we would like to also thank you for having such a presence in this part of the state. As many of you know, she was here just 2 weeks ago, and she spent 2 hours here at the college touring our facilities. So we really appreciate the time.
Absolutely.
Thank you.
My pleasure.
Nationally, early college high schools have a graduation rate on average of 90%, which is tremendous. We are thrilled that we were able to obtain a $349,000 planning grant between the college, Farmington, and Aztec school districts for the establishment of an early college high school, which will begin in the fall of 2016. We received this grant from the PED, and we're so excited that they are recognizing national best practices in education.
Thank you. Thank you so much. I have never heard it said better. That is amazing. And I want to thank you, Dr. Pendergrass. I was here 2 weeks ago and toured the entire facility. To see a facility like this here in Farmington, one of a kind. And I had several folks that were with me when they gave me the tour and said there will be people coming here from all over the world for the certificate on processing crude oil. That is amazing to have one of a kind right here in this county. And it was a public-private partnership. We put in, the state put in dollars, fundraising from the community, and of course the school did. And so now we have an amazing facility, and now we have to make sure that there is an amazing workforce that will come here and have the opportunities to do and be anything that they want. The bottom line is these kids are graduating ready to enter the workforce. We saw the incredible impact that early college high schools can have when we launched our first one a few years ago in Doñana County. And you heard Dr. Pendergrass say that the norm is about 90% graduation rate. From that first early college high school, Arrowhead Park, their graduation rate was over 98%. In the last years, we've provided over $1.4 million in startup funding for 11 early college high schools in New Mexico. So right now, keep in mind, when I was running for office the first time, there was one. We now have 11 early college high school startups. What an incredible difference we can make when we all come together to help our kids succeed. And to make sure we continue to build on this momentum, I plan to include additional funding for special initiatives in my budget proposals for the next year. I'm committed to marketing.
The planning in this has been tremendous, and it's been, we got a lot of planning still ahead, don't get me wrong, it's going to be successful. And I think it was very appropriate when you said Farmington, Aztec, and Bloomfield, and said it in that order, because if you think about those 3 letters, the first letter is F-A-B, it's the beginning of fabulous, because I think that's what this is going to be. And it hadn't been easy. We've had some crucial conversations, and I think we're going to have some more. But I think what we've done in the 2 years has been very careful planning, and it's been planning that we've taken baby steps on purpose, because this is about kids. And it's been something that what we've done is we've removed the district boundaries and thrown them out. And what we brought in is collaboration. It started with 2 other superintendents, then the colleagues over here. It started with Joe Razor and Janelle Ryan, and we never missed a beat. And it was for the right reasons. Because it's not about us in this room, it's about kids. And when you have kids at the focus and think about improved learning for all kids, and think about
a little bit about the governor, and I think that she was very humble in her remarks about her belief in public education and the many accomplishments that she has done. But throughout her career, her both terms in office, Governor Martinez has made the creation of early college high schools an important priority in her education agenda. In the process, she has opened the door for new generations of students throughout New Mexico to not only participate in a college experience, but in the process, she has helped business and industry develop closer partnerships with higher education. Governor, I have great confidence that today will be long remembered as yet another important moment in your educational legacy to not only the state of New Mexico, but the Four Corners region as well. As a believer in the early college high school, I am here to say that great things happen when students achieve their dream of going to an early college high school world. This will be especially true for students that attend our early college high school. Our school is unique in that it is based on a course cluster that leads graduates to real-world careers in the STEM field of engineering and medicine and education. Let me close by saying that early college high school initiatives like ours take imagination and courage. Ours is a new model of education with a new kind of learning. These school districts that collaborated creatively with San Juan College have broken down traditional school borders and in the process focused attention on developing a unique educational opportunity for students to become more successful in high school and in college. As we move forward from today, it is my privilege to invite all current 8th graders in the Four Corners to consider applying to become a graduate of our early college high school class of 2020, which, by the way, has a really cool ring to it, class of 2020. In closing, I want to offer special thanks to the leadership of Dr. Pendergrast, Kurt Carpenter, Kim Mizell, for their leadership and vision in making this early college high school
incredible
a reality.
Opportunity for first-generation students to go to college. These children need the opportunity open to them to provide that experience. In the past, many public schools overlooked them. It is important for us to focus on that opportunity for them to get an education that is high quality and also provides them with an opportunity to get an associate's degree or a certification in business, in health and bioscience, and energy, and also education. I am very excited to be up here today because of those outcomes that we're looking for. These are the goals that we want to bring to all of your attention to provide that opportunity for those students to gain the experience of getting a good education and getting a good high-paying job and also pursuing postgraduate education.
Governor Martinez, I must say that you too move me in the work that you do and the support that you provide, your dedication and your advocacy for programs like this, the Early College High School, the Workforce Readiness Program, dual credit, advanced placement, because these do provide the opportunities for our kids to propel them forward and move into engaging and meaningful work to support themselves and their families. And the benefits that are reaped from the business community as well are tremendous when they don't have to retool what we couldn't do in a high school. And so for that, as a citizen of New Mexico and an employee of the Public Education Department, I truly, truly thank you. Also, who's not here today is Secretary Hannah Scandera of the Public Education Department, and I think I would be remiss if I didn't thank her either for her leadership and her dedication to the New Mexico Graduates Now initiative, where we do support those programs that Governor, you advocate for, of advanced placement, dual credit, early college, high schools, workforce readiness programs, and not to forget the early warning system to ensure that we can detect those students and provide services before they do drop out of school and engage them in meaningful programs like workforce readiness or early college, high schools. So early college means early success for students. And it's this partnership of the Four Corners Early College High School that is an exciting venture that we know will certainly propel those students to early success and a positive impact on the local economy. As previously stated by President Pendergrass, these students will engage in career pathways that are related to business services, health and biosciences, engineering, and environmental technologies, all of which I must say are priority industry sectors for the state of New Mexico and a phenomenal job for connecting education to the economy.